Hello, today. Here we go. Almost to 20. Although it's been like 30 days since I started these, it feels like, or something like that. Revive trust in institutions. Michiko Kakutani is author of the 2018 bestseller, The Death of Truth, and former chief book critic of the New York Times. The coronavirus pandemic, one hopes, will jolt Americans into a realization that the institutions and values of that person that happens to be running the country has spent his presidency assailing are essential to the functioning of a democracy and to its ability to grapple effectively with the national crisis. A recognition that government institutions, including those entrusted with protecting our health, preserving our liberties, and overseeing our national security, need to be staffed with experts, not political loyalists. I mean, imagine that. That decisions needs to be made through a reasoned policy process and predicted on evidence-based science and historical and geopolitical knowledge, not on dumpstering alternative facts. Political expedience, or what Thomas Pynchon called in Gravity's Rainbow, a chaos of peeves, whims, hallucinations, and all-around assholery. Instead of dumps America's first foreign policy, we need to return to multilateral diplomacy and to the understanding that cooperations with allies and adversaries, too, is especially necessary when it comes to dealing with global problems like climate change and viral pandemics. Oh, imagine that. Most of all, we need to remember that public trust is crucial to governance, and that trust depends on telling the truth. As the historian John M. Barry wrote in his 2004 book, The Great Influenza, a harrowing chronicle of the 1918 flu pandemic, which killed an estimated 50 million people worldwide, the main lesson from that catastrophe is that those in authority must retain the public's trust, and the way to do that is to distort nothing, to put the best face on nothing, to try to manipulate no one. Just tell us what's going on. Just say it. It's not that hard. Believe me.